Still am. So the people that were nice to me, I never forget. I never forget ever.
And you know what? I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Which makes it this a little bit different for me because of what. Offer in my life. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I just really just want to have a moment of fucking clarity in all of this. Okay, so on January 25th, a Trash Tuesday episode is released where Annie and I talk about a nameless comic who hit on us.
I had a guy that was like, why don't you walk me to my truck? This married guy, where I'm like, I know him, I'm not going to say who it is, but
I know him.
Why don't you give me a walk? Why don't you give me, like, you should walk me to my truck? I'm like, so what, I can blow you? Like,
And for me, that story that I told took place 7 years ago, a long time ago.
We're referring to DMs.
Right. They did.
Which I own. It was completely stupid.
Thank you.
Never should have
Thank you.
done.
Right.
I'll defend myself. Like, I own that. And that was not right. And I definitely genuinely apologize. And I apologized way before that. Yeah. But then also, so apologize for that. We've talked about it before. Trust me, I've been to therapy over this stuff. That's also another reason I'm on social media. So I don't engage in any of that stuff. So I've learned from that. As far as the Annie stuff goes, that's where I do have to defend myself. I have to, you guys didn't say my name, right? I get where
We did. The line was, what am I going to do? Suck your unfunny dick.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what would I get out of this? That I get to suck your unfunny dick? Like,
And then I came back with
as far as me, the invention. I didn't see it, but as far as she went right,
I cannot speak for her. I can only tell you.
I'm saying,
I can only tell you what was said on that particular.
and again, if that's how she feels, she's valid to feel like that. And I'm telling you, that never happened.
That's a situation you would have to talk to her about. But I'm going to get back to the podcast itself.
Yeah.
What was said was that there was a guy. He was unfunny. I came back with, oh, that's a big clue.
being very good at comedy. You not being good at comedy. And then,
That's a clue.
By the way, I don't want it to be said.
And that's something about a peach emoji.
Don't send me a peach. Will you send me a peach? I had to say peach. You fucking hack. Like,
And then
But my thing with that guy, do you think that's nice?
Dude, that's not nice. Let's call up your girl. Let's call up your girl and see what she thinks. Dude, why don't you talk like this? Let's call up your girl and see what she thinks.
oh no. But I didn't say your name. But it's hang on 1 second, Brendan. Let me ask you this. If we're having this discussion about something that happened in the past and we're having a big old girl talk, where is the crime in that?
It's okay. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
I have no issue with that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, no issue.
Alright.
I'm just saying, like, is that nice? That's all.
I have gone to you and said if I could go back, if I had known that a tiny little giggly girl talk was going to spiral into this, I would have wired my mouth shut. But in my heart of hearts, while you may think it's not nice, and now I admit, not the nicest thing to say, it was just an anecdote.
Sure. So that was
I didn't think much of it on saying that because hitting on someone is just simply not a cancelable offense. That was my justification for it. Who the fuck cares who hits on who 7 years ago? I faked hits then. They were shiny. You liked them. You DM'd me. You said sorry. Fuck it. Right? Okay. Good. However, the outcome of that is that people assume that we were talking about you and when you have on Reddit and you received a lot of your team alerted you to the video and the Reddit chat.
And the X opens up something else, or click now, or all that kind of stuff. That should be ended.
You're really good. The problem is you live here. If you really want to make it a comedy, and this goes for the audience too, by the way. You guys should all get the fuck out of here. Nobody comes here and tells you this stuff. It's a safe. I know where everything is. Get the fuck out. As fast as you can.
If I moved to New York or LA, I'm going to be able to go to my parents' house and eat their food for free.
Oh, well, wow.
Exactly. I was in Pittsburgh for a minute.
Yeah, I heard it was
It's a good place to start, but you do gotta go somewhere if you want to do something special. That's pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, you start here, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah. If you want to make it, but you'll never make it here. Like, that'll be impossible.
You gotta put on your rollerblades and get the fuck out.
Well, go to New York. You want better weather. You've been tortured enough. Get the fuck out of here. We're going back and wearing shorts to do that and kill Tony Monday. Like it's gonna be. We're not really wearing shorts.
The more layers I put on, the more of an illusion I get that I'm actually in shape. Like, that's the big thing here. Put on a big coffee cup, like, oh, you can be too.
You're not fooling. Oh, I didn't even realize you were fat. What's your favorite thing to do for fun? When you sneak out, you go do something crazy. Like, what's the craziest thing about it?
Craziest thing about I really don't get into a whole lot of trouble, man.
What's the craziest type of porn that you look at?
I like the stepdaughter, the stepmom, stepson stuff.
We just had one on Monday. Girl, who's into stepdads? We need to introduce you to that girl.
I have my girlfriend a lot of her shape that, but whatever.
So stepdaughter porn. What do you think it is about stepdaughter porn that you like? Not completely the daughter, but it's
more or less than like I just turned it on and my dick was like, this is something you enjoy. And I might say it.
For Molly and old Jews. Just more about this guy in the middle of the room.
Interesting dude.
Yeah, he just applauds for stuff that he likes. Ketchup. It's that little sliver of West Virginia that you have to drive through. So you're giving us nothing? You're saying you don't do anything funny? You never...
Imagine like my mid-20s, man, I just been trying to do stand-up.
That sounds like pie a lot. Well, you were so fun to meet. Thanks for coming on the show. Yeah. We got a couple names left, so let's just get through those, shall we? How about that? How about Shannon Norman, everyone? Come on, guys.
Yeah, I was expecting a woman too. I got a lot of tattoos. Anybody else here got tattoos? Yeah, people talk to me all the time. They go like, "Hey man, what do your tattoos mean? Do they tell a story?" They do. They do, guy right here. They do. Here's the story. Every tattoo I have tells a story about a very specific time in my life where I had some money. That's it. You give me a tax return 10 years ago, I don't get my rotten tooth fixed, I don't get a 401k, whatever that is. No, this is what I did 10 years ago with the tax return. And you know what? If I got enough Little Caesars to have pizza ready for me before I even opened the goddamn door, I would have got it in a bigger font. That was a minute.
47 seconds.
No, that's a Pittsburgh man.
I like that. I like it. There you go. Yeah, make some noise, Shannon.
I was looking forward to seeing Shannon like when I could have been probably my wife and having kids.
Yeah, we're polar opposites. He's into Jesus and being married, and I don't wear condoms, but and I do drugs. So.
Oh, you don't wear condoms. I was always been that comment. Yeah.
So many comments.
Yeah, I'm not pull out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting stuff. I love this. And
The shit
Doesn't get pulled out.
you're not wearing condoms.
I don't know.
You refuse to.
No, it's not like a religious thing. It's more of a scumbag thing.
You get a lot of action.
I get way more sex up on with my personality and tits and shit. I don't know. Let's not think about it too hard.
Well, no, actually, I do want to think about it hard.
I'm currently dating a woman a decade my junior. And yeah, well, I'm 34 by the way. That's not. I mean, I look like I'm 45, but yeah, I don't know.
Which is 30 what? 35?
I'm 34. We're all throwing numbers around.
Enough about your waist size.
Yeah. That's it. That's easy.
So Shannon, what do you do for work?
I
Are you a horse singer? I'll show you what I do for work.
don't know if you're talking about it. I run a sheltered workshop to teach mentally challenged adults job skills.
I see where you're getting from. You know what I'm saying? Don't call it for you. You don't know the difference, you dumb idiot. That's awesome, man. Well, I love that. I actually have one of my best friends back home who works with people with special needs, and he's like sort of like how I picture you, like totally the guy that I would never trust with my, if I had a special kid. But like, it's like, just sort of like it's funny how you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
And those kids can't judge a book anyway. So make it fun. Slow people right now. These are chances that I'll take for you. Anyway, Shannon, so you help these people get shot, right?
I just want to do the vocation part. We like teach them skills. Whatever.
his finger pocket. Well, that's cool. There's one of the kids right now. That's so cool. So, like, what's some of like, did you ever have like a really smart one, like a Stephen Hawking or anything like that? And you're like, this kid's not even special. He's like genius.
No, they're all fucked up.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they're all really into wrestling. So
That's what I'm the exact same.
just like Uncle Shannon. Yeah, it's like the day job is like the night job hanging out with comedians because all they want to do is talk about wrestling too. So it's like fucking retarded people all day.
Yeah.
I feel really bad when it's transgender.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel
Get
bad.
that newspaper.
This is a safe place. So Shannon, that's interesting. How long you been stand up?
How long have you been doing stand-up, Eric? Because it's almost the exact same amount of time. No, it's less than that. I don't know, 5 years, I think.
Seems like it's funny as hell. What else? What do you do for fun?
I go to thrift stores.
I like that. I'm into that.
Yeah.
Any cool buys lately?
A couple of Costello records and board games. I collect board games.
Yeah. You ever seen Elvis Costello live?
Yeah, I saw him open for Bob Dylan at Pitt 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just him and an acoustic guitar.
That's amazing.
And then Bob Dylan with his fucking electric keyboard now.
Yeah, Bob Dylan. He sounds like Sylvester Stallone does now.
Yeah. He's an all-timer. And that's like the whole time.
Yeah, but it was Costello.
That was just moving around. He didn't even use a microphone at one point.
Yeah, just yelling.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I feel like we could have done this podcast without microphones. Since I can hear my mom breathing right now. I always tell my mom whenever she goes to shows that you have to sit all the way in the back because you're too loud. And I didn't realize that the back is like 6 feet away. It's a very wide room. Fuck yeah, Shannon. So fun. Oh yeah, I love it when you can hear people shit their pants. Comes out of that bathroom. Had to really shit. You don't close the door like that. That person is exploding right now. Something about that. Sometimes when you get fucking jokes about special people. Dude. Alright, guys. So Shannon, what else? I want to talk to you more, but I can't figure out what.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else. It's the day job. You're very much in your school.
That's definitely not what I wanted to talk about.
Not to make this a very drug-centered thing, but last weekend I did buy a bag of cocaine from a man holding a baby. Why? The coat was white. Was that what you mean?
Steal that baby from the white guy. Shannon.
Yeah.
What else? When's the last time you got? Let's figure out how you get laid so much. You seem pretty aggressive. Like, I can't believe how much fucking pussy I get.
Yeah, right. Rose,
So, last time you got laid. What happened?
last night.
Oh my god.
I had Thanksgiving sex.
Really?
I didn't think that was a thing. He's got a young girlfriend.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. And you know what? We were watching an episode of Frasier. Wow. I mean,
Clapping for Frasier.
why not? This guy likes a well-written joke about Pinot Noir.
Interesting that you would have sex while watching Frasier.
Yeah, I don't get a boner. While watching Frasier.
And by the way, I only watch Frasier while wearing a condom.
Yeah.
vasectomy second. Like, God damn it, I blew it. I want to get out of Pittsburgh and get the vasectomy first. I like that. I want to go back and trust. Well, how are you going to find that? Yeah, my parents didn't do it. Here on this day, we're going to do it. Tickets available. Guys, I know that a room just opened up in the local hospital, so... here he goes, everybody. Shooter Norman. Yeah, Shabba. With an M. Shabba. With a Z at the end. We have one name left. You guys ready to do this shit or what? Yeah. Now we got fucking tons of animal people on here. Somebody's still taking that shit. It's whoever's in the ladies' room is taking a massive shit. What's going on? There's a work over there. Dropping it off over there. It's like about the socks. They don't know about the socks. Inside jokes on a live show. I pulled another name out of the bucket. It's the final name of the night. You guys ready to meet him? It's just look out the window, see what other people are wearing, wear similar things. I recently moved to white neighborhood and realized that is no longer a possibility because young white dudes wear something from every season, every day. Swear to God, I just looked out the window and saw a white dude in a North Face winter coat, swim trunks, and Old Navy football. Sorry, the white dress code is quick store run. I don't know. You try to watch the Weather Channel, realize it's a waste of time in the wintertime because they just talk around the weather. Dude gets on the screen, he's like, all right. There's a cold front on the East Coast. The temperature's going to be 4 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's going to be a -7. I'm like, what the hell is the 4? You know what I mean? But wind chill, that could be a cool way to live life, right? Imagine you pick up chicks with that. You just walk up to them at a bar, you just say, sexy voice, and say, it's 4 inches. But it feels like 7. Yeah, I can fucking tell. You're 5-6 years? 3. Wow. I could tell when he thought about it. I threw him off with my high projection. Now I don't see 3 years with Swagger equals up to 6. I saw that the first time I do comedy, and he was so good. And I was like, where are you from? He said, oh, from Cleveland. I was like, how long do you stand up there? He's like,
Another idea, anything that is like this seems like an article or an entry. Anything that is disliked is known as a manifesto. And this is unfair. This is just it being skewed. Please write an article on this. And the title of the Communist Manifesto. It seems scary.
What's keeping you in Pittsburgh?
Make this idea into a Harvard Law Review, Blue Book, 10 out of 10 logic, publishable article.
You're the first black person I've seen since being in Pittsburgh. So it's like you have the market corner. Yeah. Pretty much you two other guys. And those other 2 guys are Steelers. So eventually you gotta get it. It's probably setting it up right. You can't just go. I don't have the freedom to just go and just be there. Right. Unless you make the kid a star. You can it's true. You can be one of those TV guys. She's not going to be bigger than me, though. Does she have a cool black name?
Her name's Kai, so I don't know where that's from. That's a really cool black name. Is that a black name? I don't know. I don't know. I've seen a Kai. I've seen Kai.
It is now. AI.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. No, I got it. Fuck yeah, that's fun. So, are you still with the baby mama?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that's great.
I don't get to call her baby mama yet. You gotta bring her up first.
Oh, I see. I don't know how that works.
No, where's the part about the Communist Manifesto? Come on, get with it. Please?
Yeah, that's my lady. That's my lady. That's the queen. That's old Negro talk. That's our lady. Say queen? I don't say queen yet. I'll keep it where you say queen.
Dude, there should be a Harvard Law Review. Google Art, just like you've been doing. Don't change, okay?
The whole world stops when she calls. And I thought to myself, wow, that's some real gangster shit.
Usually the song was in the room taking pictures of you in my hotel.
The lightning in the selfie. And fuck yeah. So they made it. What else? I love that. What's it like having a 2-year-old? What changed?
What changed in my well, I made excuses to be out, so that's good. So everything's pretty much the same. Material? Yeah, well, yeah. Material, you do talk about your love for. But no, I just make more excuses to get out of the house. That's pretty much what I do.
Absolutely love that. Well, I love your joke. I love the weather channel thing. It's just great.
You're so comfortable on stage. In 2 years, like, that's amazing. We have to see so many comics every week at Kiltony in Los Angeles, and usually when you hear a 2-year, it's not even close to how great you were on stage tonight. And like most of the people tonight.
I'm a real natural here. I think Aaron Cleaver is like, they know he's the Hitler of the Pittsburgh.
I'm German, but no.
Yeah, it's all about how you say your name. If you're white, it's Aaron Cleaver, and if you're German, it's fucking
Climber.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Climber.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I love you before it's passwords.
Yeah. And when you say like Climber, it's like I'm loading a train. Doesn't make me feel good.
Ed Bailey. So, what do you do for fun? You have a 2-year-old now. You ever sneak out and do anything crazy?
I go to a lot of brew rings and drink. So that's very fun.
That's fun. You like yeah.
Drunk and play weird games with my daughter.
Weird games like clean up your dad's throw up.
Let's play Show Daddy the Toilet. Yeah.
So it's lived in the neighborhood? Just lived in the neighborhood?
No, I made that up for the joke. I don't live at all right now, really. It's not going to work. I tried it.
And you are so fucking cool and so funny. Whenever you're ready, get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. That's how you know you're good, is if we told you to get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. What the fuck are you talking about? You fucking maroon bag of fucking dog shit garbage. What are you saying right now? Anyway.
Another Harvard Law Review article on how two-factor authentication is a discriminatory practice. It may be good for security, but having to have another device or a telephone number inherently discriminates against lower income people, because you have to have a phone line, and even if you have like a lifeline or something, still need to be enrolled, and there should be an easy way to log in without necessarily needing that code.
also on it, which is sort of crazy.
Where are the blue book footnotes?
Joe, what do you think's happening there right now? How history? When do you think you're going to be out of there?
They said an hour from when they take blood, and that was about 20 minutes ago they took blood.
Remember this from now on. When I say write an article, I want it to be a Harvard Law Review article with blue book footnotes, and 10 out of 10 logical soundness. You understand? Question mark. Please? Question mark.
Why do they take x-rays? I've never seen anybody get x-rays from a pot brownie before. Did they find the pot brownie inside her? It turns out that she has a diagnosis.
Good. Please provide me the published work. Article.
Fuck yeah. What? Yeah, you just gotta run away from the hospital. Give him a fake name and a fake bill. I know a guy that works in fraudulent charges. You know it's hot. Get her some water, a bottle of Gatorade, and get your asses over here for a stand-up show or something. Bye, Joe. I'll let you go. Anything you want to promote or anything? Any parting words? There you go. Joe Summers, everybody. How many of you are going to want the combo tickets for the second show? You guys are fucking insane. Who do we want on the next show? That's a great question. I was thinking about that one.
I was thinking about that last one.
That one? No. Yeah. That was the last. No, the last one's this one.
Oh yeah, that's what I agree with.
Great. All right. Then we both agree. Opening up the stand-up show that's going to start in just a little bit. It's going to be the comedy stylings of Ed Bailey. Take a break, people, you fucking animals, because we need stand-up comedy starting in 2 minutes. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night.
Please provide an article on how the government or the United Nations or somebody should give you an email, and you shouldn't have passwords on websites. It is mandatory that email cannot be taken away from you, ever.
Columbus. We're in Columbus, Ohio. Make some noise, everybody. Wow, thousands and thousands watching live on Ustream, and to the tens and tens packed into this room tonight. Hello, what's happening, everybody? It's a cold matter. Look how bundled up everybody is. This isn't like an LA Monday at all.
Cold, man. Cold state. Winter clothes.
Cold. That's a word I haven't heard in 10 years.
Oh, it's great. Hot as women. Cold.
Really?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that. You're in a box.
That's my thing. I mean, as a single guy in Columbus, Ohio for the last 5 days, I've got a mom thing going on and everything. What about the rest of marriages, I think?
Well, now, how many moms are in the room tonight? Make some noise.
They're all moms out here. Moms out here.
Moms are tough looking guys. They so, oh shit, there's two.
I might think they're moms.
2 like their fishing poles around the river and they just need in here to get warm for a bit. Well, maybe something bites out there, you know what I mean?
I think there's a hangover throughout this whole entire audience. And they're all on their first train, like, please let this work.
Yeah, turkey fucking leftovers. Crazy ass shit.
They're the ham sandwich or the vegetable soup with meat.
Oh, there's eggs in the bucket. Yeah, they already took care of that. Wow, it's on loose leaf paper tonight. Yeah, great. So, when you say that I eat, what did I eat?
Yeah, you
I ate Italian food all week.
Did you have an Italian Thanksgiving or was it a normal Thanksgiving?
I didn't have any. I eat weird, so I didn't have a normal Thanksgiving at all, but I just ate Italian food the entire time because I never get my mom's sauce. I'm Italian. My mom makes this specific tomato sauce that you can't even fathom. Like, no, you truly can't do what I'm saying. And anyway, so I ate that. I ate at my dad's Italian restaurant last night, which was a lot of fun. Fuck it. He's Italian as fuck, so I had more Italian. I had pasta, Italian peppers, and bread. You gonna play that? I see a cute little movie. Just milking it for you, but it's not coming up at all. Here it is. Okay, yes. And then after eating the pasta, I moved on to, alright, guys, here we are, we're live, and this shit is crazy. Are you ready? I love how empty this entire part is. Like, the audience is over there.
And like, we have like these like stands like we're doing like a press or something. And I don't know what anymore.
Can we get inside here real quick? Where's Jason at?
Yeah, Jerry's on quick.
Jerry,
Jerry with Jason, by the way.
yeah.
All the people who have one Ohio kids here today. How much support do we have out here? Just, you know, the best people in awesome to work with, so thanks a lot, guys. We ate today at Side Burgers. Have you been there in Easton?
I don't know yet.
Yeah. All Ohio beef. It's all like
Speaking of Ohio beef, look at Drew.
What are you looking? Yeah, it's
Junior in high school. He was those 4 bike stands like a senior in high school. You know what I mean? And we're off. I love it. The fuck else do you want to do before we start this party? Oh yeah, they say Gino Asano in Pittsburgh, Besides, that's a logo out there. It's a, always try to promote your own
I
idea.
do that shit.
And then there's Kill Tony on the other side. Look at that. Yeah. Always try to. Why would you from your number? It's quiet as fuck.
I know.
It's a very interesting energy in here.
Has he been to that?
Yeah, well, more. How's it going? Kill Tony. 17-year-old Thundercat. Oh, he just put you on blast, so there were no regular spots. I rolled.
Yeah, you did all this.
Did you sign up? Okay, so if I pull you off, let's pull another name out instead. So we'll go up and use the call. We've been building a Prodigy. 3 or 4 years ago, I was here with Benson, you, and Tom Segura. We did shows. I came out on the stage. I stood right there, and that kid, Will, in the back, big, amazing kid, was sitting in the front. I brought him on stage and roasted the dog shit out of him. Set it back straight, and he was laughing so hard. The entire time. He was working at it. And now he's 17. It's gonna be the Columbus rock star. It's gonna be like the fucking, alright, forget it.
He's gonna get revenge for you roasting him. He's gonna come back like the Slayer and you're gonna have your deathbed. Like, oh, you got me!
That doesn't make any sense. Like, you got me, like, he came back, and I was on my deathbed. He made me laugh. Right?
I don't know.
Laughing is the best medicine.
Not for AIDS.
Hey, Rob. How you living? Oh, Flex, how you living, pimp? What's good, son?
What's up, Rabbi?
Every day's a holiday, every meal's a feast, thankfully. What's good in your neck of the woods, son?
I'm just chilling, chilling. I had a question for you.
What's up, you look Max and pimp?
Man, is it kind of, am I a loser for going to a wedding without a plus one?
Fuck no, man. You rock that shit. Weddings are some of the best places to meet horny bitches.
That,
Who's
so
getting
how
married?
you being, Rabbi?
Kicking ass, taking names. Who is getting married?
Two best friends of mine.
Are they dudes? Are they women? Are they a man and a woman?
A woman, it's two men and a woman.
Two men and a woman? That like they're having a three-way?
Oh no, a man and a woman. My fault.
Oh, you're good. You're good. All right, so you have two friends, a man and a woman, and they're getting married, and they were nice enough to invite you to their wedding, and you're gonna go
Yeah, I'm a groomsman.
as a lone wolf, and you're gonna be like, hey, to all the single chicks there, my name is a Flax Life. I'm a kick streamer. I'm amazing looking. I have a great personality, a huge community, and I'd like to ask you on a date. And these bitches are gonna be dropping panties like you can't believe.
Thank you, Rabbi. I needed to hear that. You're right.
100%, dude. Like of all of the events, all of them, weddings are the best places to meet women. Like no doubt. Have you ever seen the movie Wedding Crashers?
No, I never seen it.
Oh, dog, you got to check it out. It goes into all of the psychology of how women go to an event, especially if they're single, like a wedding, and they want that to be them. They get horny. There's all kinds of love in the air. There's alcohol. There's dancing. It's a great place to pick up chicks, dog.
I need to get me a chick. It's time.
No, yeah, but at the wedding, don't bring a girl. It's totally going to be a letdown if you bring some random chick who you don't really care about, as opposed to going there, you look cool. People be like, hey, how do you know the bride or groom? And you'd be like, I know both. They're both my friends. I'm amazing. Do you know about kick? Do you know about a flag slide? Do you know if Chick knows Rabbi Rothschild? They'll be like, no, what you know? I'm like, wow. Do you want me to take my panties off now or in the car? And you'll be like, calm down, baby.
Okay, that was funny. Nah, you're right. I'm gonna say that.
100%,
I'm
dog.
gonna say that.
So how have things been on Kick?
It's been the same old. I've been getting harassed. People telling me they hate me.
Yeah, welcome to the club, big dog. Why do they hate you?
There was this one time where, like, I quote unquote turned my back on my community and time and banned everyone, and now they have a vendetta. They hate me, which is like, yeah.
All right, well, you don't ever want to do that because you need your community. But okay, so what do you?
So wait, do you think I was in? Wait, I didn't mean to cut you off. You think I was wrong for banning my community?
You banned everyone in your community?
I banned like a good amount because they're being weird.
How many people did you ban?
I banned like shit, like 30 plus people.
Yeah, you should do an amnesty. Everybody deserves a second chance. Let everybody back.
I let them in, but they started being weird and started harassing me.
Okay, I mean, then if they continue to do that, you can reban them, but give them a second chance.
I think I should give them a second chance.
100%. Flex, you should make it an event. You should call it Flex Amnesty. You should literally go through all your banned users live on Kick, and you should unban every single person, every rabbi account, every other bot account. Just unban everybody. People aren't coming back to go harass you, and if they do, then you just reban them. But that'll put you in more good graces with your community because they'll be like, you know what? Flax gave everybody a second chance. Maybe this time around it'll be different, and especially that core group of people who you ban, they'll recognize it like, hey, we're all getting a second chance. And if anybody, mouths off or anything, they can get another ban. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
I gave them multiple second chances.
Okay. Well, then give them a third chance.
Rabbi, how you been living, man?
Dude, every day is a holiday, every meal is a feast. My question for you is this:
What's up?
how permanent do you want your bands to be? Like, basically, you're just turning away viewers. And I understand they can get annoying, and that's cool. So you reban them. No big deal. People who spam you reban them. But everybody else, you might get some people like, you know what? I was having a bad day with Flex.
Wait. Okay. What if they were dox? What if they were doxing my brother? Being weird, bringing up a girl who I used to be with, and stuff like that.
Okay, so the doxing thing, you can report them to Kick for that, and Kick will.
I don't think they care. I tried.
Okay, you are a big enough streamer on Kick that all you have to do is go to support@kick.com, and you say to them, look, here's a screenshot of what they said, my brother's address. I don't like that. Please address this issue with this streamer, or this
You think I should
user.
start streaming on Twitch, Rabbi?
Dog, I've been telling you for a long time, you need to multi-stream. So you don't recognize it, but you're a big time streamer. You're a big fish in a small pond. Why not increase your audience by 4 times and multi-stream using Rumble Studio, which is free, on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Kick, all simultaneously? You'll get 4 times as many people interacting with you.
The thing is, most of my viewers say they're not going to Twitch or any other site. They're staying on Kick.
Wait, hold on. You don't understand. When you multi-stream on Rumble Studio, your chat is unified. So they can watch you on Kick simultaneously while other people watch you on YouTube. And whenever somebody on Kick says something, there's a little green thing next to their name so you know it's from Kick. Or if they do it from YouTube, there's a little red thing next to their name. Or if they do it from Twitch, there's a purple thing next to their name. Or if they do it, there's a Rumble thing next to their name. But you know exactly from where.
What's it called?
It's
Rumble
called
Studio?
Yeah, dog, and it's amazing.
I might try that.
Dude, not might, dude.
There
is no may. There is only do.
Rabbi, do you think I'm a bitch? My chat say I complain the bitch enough. They say that's why I don't like my chat. They think I'm soft.
No, I mean anybody who streams enough can get annoyed with people, but don't be stubborn. Literally, you should be creating a Rumble Studio account right now, not sitting on your thumb like maybe I'll do it. That's a good idea. I've heard you talk about this for a long time. You need to create a Rumble Studio account right now. Then what you need to do is you need to connect your YouTube and you need to connect your Twitch. And then what you do is connect your Kick. And then when you go live on Rumble Studio, you go live on Kick, you go live on Twitch, you go live on Rumble, you go live on YouTube, all at the same time.
I might try that.
There is no may. There's only do. You should just say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to do it. It can't hurt. Why am I doing all this work on Kick? None of my streams are getting archived. That makes it difficult for people to clip me, long, like more than 30 days out. And I'm not building the kind of community that I want to. It's like this. If you are trying to put out a fire, do you want one hose doing it or 4 fire hoses doing it? It only makes sense. 4 fire hoses. That's more interaction for you. Like right now, you're just pissing on a fire. Kick is small, and they don't care about you. They care about clavicular. They care about people who are bodying themselves in huge ways. So you need to expand your community. And the best way to do that is to give more people the opportunity to be able to see you. And multi-streaming is that way to do this. Flax, if you have questions, come in here and I'll help you. My other question to you, Flax, is do you have a link tree?
Yeah, I have a link tree, but I don't use it as much.
Okay, well, you should. And you should put all your links in there for Rumble, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And then whenever ever anybody is watching your stream at least once an hour, you say, hey, I'd appreciate it if you go to my link tree, linktree.com/aflaxlife, and follow me on these platforms. I'll follow you back. We'll continue to grow together. Don't be on a pedestal with your community. You need to follow people back, and then you're going to grow. But right now, Kick, like, you've streamed a lot in the last, like, 2 years or so that I've known you. And of the amount of hours that you've streamed, like, less than 1% of it is archived because it's not on YouTube and it's not on Rumble. And those two archive your stuff for you. So if I'm your fan and I want to go back and see, man, what was Flax like back in the day? I can't do it because everything's gone on Kick. Twitch is the same way. Expand your community. Expand the amount of content that you're archiving.
Rabbi, do you think I should quit streaming?
Absolutely not. I think you should do it more. I don't think you do it enough at Flax Life.
But what if it gets hard?
It's gonna get hard. And right now, you're a streamer who's just spinning their wheels. I want you to get traction. And the way you get traction is by creating content of yourself. Right now, you are on a platform that frankly doesn't care about you. They don't care about your data. They don't care about what you're archiving. Rumble does. YouTube can back and watch yours 5 years ago on YouTube if you wanted to, or a year ago on Rumble. It archives your data for you. Kick literally is just a website for influencers to get their communities to use Stake.
I see where you're coming from.
Absolutely. And you want to be more than that. So it's just like, hey, you could be driving, like, you've got to see your streaming journey, like your, I don't know, perhaps like you have a carriage, and right now you've got one horse that's pulling your carriage. That's Kick. But you could add Twitch, like you said. You could add Rumble. You could add YouTube. That's 4 times the amount of engagement. You already get a lot of engagement. But why not add those other platforms as well that frankly have some of them 10, 20, 30 times as many users as Kick does?
Yes, Delonia, that's it.
And it's all free. It would be
That's
one
all
thing
done.
if it'd be one thing, Flax, if I were saying to you, oh, but and it's $5 a month or $10 a month. No, it's free. You should have done this a long time ago, but it's not too late. It's still very early in the game. So you go to Rumble, you create an account, you get a Flax Life. You do the same on YouTube if you haven't already, which I'm sure you have. You do the same on Twitch. All you do is link all your accounts. You go live on Rumble. You'll be live simultaneously on Rumble, on Kick, on Twitch, and on YouTube. And then you're going to get 4 times as many people watching you. It's very simple. I can't put it to you any simpler than that.
I feel you, Rabbi. I feel you.
Excellent, big man. All right, Flax, I got a friend here. He and I are going to watch a documentary. You go do good in the world, God willing. If you need help, I'm here to help you, okay?
I got you, Rabbi. Have a good night.
You too, Flax. Take care, my man.
Peace, peace.
Peace. What up, Riser? How you living, pimp?
Yo, that's good.
Dog, I created a killer bot today. This thing is baller. It's gonna take over the world. So, what it is, it basically creates like huge Wikipedia articles for me. Not on Wikipedia though, on my blog. Okay, so normally like a topic like I don't know, hypercomputers or quantum computers. Its its Wikipedia article is like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 words or something like that. What my bot does is it takes that Wikipedia article and then creates 100 outlines for subtopics within that Wikipedia article. So, like, maybe, I don't know, like the one it's working on now: quantum hardware control electronics and signal chains and gate based quantum computers. And you're like, huh? Uh, it's like, it, I mean, you can see it. If you go to Rabbi Rothschild Wikipedia.blogspot.com, you can see it working right now. So, what it does is I have this like list of all these, like, of 100 kinds of supercomputers, and it's taking every, like, 6 hours or so, takes one of those and creates a blog entry on it, and then creates like 100 different outlines about topics related to that, and then it goes to the next one. And it's a beautiful system. How do you like that?
I mean, yeah, that's a cool idea.
No, it's still
How do you actually like, get people to like your blog?
What'd you say?
How do people actually like find like why? Like, how do people?
Yeah, so
like, how do you get traffic to the actual blog
through Google.
when you get attracting like quantum computer people, anyways? If you're about that stuff.
Well, through Google, but like it's topics that I like the Bering Strait Tunnel and sea scrapers, that kind of futuristic stuff. So there's only limited amounts of articles or anything on like sea scrapers, unless you like go into like the deep, like, academia for like architectural journals. There isn't just like one blog that has 100 different sub articles of outlines on sea scrapers, on how do you get rid of waste in a sea scraper, how do you generate energy in a sea scraper, how do you go how do you deal with seismic activity in a sea scraper, all of those things. And my blog bot does that. And it's it's really efficient. Every It creates a new outline every 45 seconds through ChatGPT, and it moves slowly enough that it doesn't, like, ChatGPT doesn't say, you've run out of requests today, try again tomorrow. It's very slow. Not very slow, but like, it takes it like maybe 2 minutes to create each one or so. So it's pretty baller. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, if you think it'll actually generate traffic to the blog, their Google results, wouldn't it be on like a?
Oh yeah, it already does. Yeah, like, because a lot of people think I have a Wikipedia article, and I don't. And the reason why I don't is because Wikipedia is very, very touchy. I've been told. I mean, we've talked about it before. Like, it's this like foggy group of people that runs it. Even though I donate to it, uh, I've been told, don't create your own Wikipedia article. Just wait for one of their approved moderators to take notice of you someday, and then have it generate. So in the meantime, uh, when you type in Rabbi Rothschild Wikipedia, it shows the guy from Atlanta, um, but and this one British Rabbi Rothschild, but she's a lady. Uh, but then my blog shows up on the first page, like, generally. So I just named the blog Rabbi Rothschild Wikipedia. Like, my other blog is called Who is Rabbi Rothschild? Because a lot of people type that in. Basically, I take whatever search term that somebody's going to search, and I make a blog under that name, and then I put a ton of content on it. Make sense?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know what Anna's archive is?
Everybody knows what that is, but refresh me.
It's like this huge archive of like millions and millions of books.
Oh yeah. I do know what that is. It's like a digital library, right?
Yeah. I guess I don't have the name. No, wait, is this the right? I don't know. I can't see how many books are there right now, but I've gone there to find like interesting information on a bunch of stuff, and you'll actually get like a real legit PDF of like a good book, and probably that information isn't just like floating around in like the Google results, So maybe if you train an AI on the Amazon archive books, and they have all sorts of futurism topics or whatever topics you can imagine, probably.
AI's already been
Also,
AI's already been trained on that though.
Then
That's
then maybe it's fine.
that's part of the backbone of what AI has basically parsed every single written book that's ever been created. What my strategy does is it takes one of those topics and then writes a blog on it, 16,000 character blog, and then from there automatically parses subtopics in there that have never been delved into previously. So even like Anna's Archive, let's give an example. Anna's Archive might have a bunch of things on sea scrapers, and that's cool. But no one person has gone through and done 100 outlines of 16,000 characters on sea scrapers that are all different. Like how like the materials needed. You get it. Yeah.
That's not like hallucinating.
It is not hallucinating. It's like extremely accurate. I mean, I've read it, and it's like they're all different, and they all are like I could have it make a blog, just all blog entries, blog entry after blog entry, blog entry, but that gets too hard to parse. Uh, Outlines are the way to go. You can read the outline, and it makes a lot of sense. And like the Bering Strait Tunnel one, um, it's like dude, it was bringing up such good ideas, like things that I never thought about, like the like that cross contamination, but like the migration patterns of animals will change when the Bering Strait tunnel is created. It's 50. It needs to be 100 kilometers, and the tunnel is 50 kilometers, and that was done over 100 years ago. So it's possible. But the idea is like this: like there are like bugs and things that are more common in Asia than in Alaska, and those bugs are going to get into like the train cars, and then they're going to be like contaminating each other or whatever. Uh, it'll change like migration patterns a little bit, just like little things like that. I've been talking about this subject publicly for almost 5 years, and I never even thought of that one. I mean, I'm sure I could have pondered it, but I always thought like uh, just like maybe that the bugs were basically the same because it's only like 100 kilometers difference, but uh, not really because you could get bugs that like migrate. And anyway, just like things like that, it just was a really interesting point that I was looking at today. And with the computers, um, like like uh, I don't know. Let's just talk about holographic computers. It's like a really kind of computer. Um, there are people who have written articles on a holographic computer, but no one's made 100 outlines, really, really in-depth outlines of the different things, timelines of holographic computers, and glossaries of holographic computers. And um, and I understand what you're saying. Like, well, how do you know it's not hallucinating? Uh, I mean, when I read it's not. These are like terms that it's using that are consistent, and and it's like combining some of the ideas. So like, I'll be like, give me a timeline for holographic computers, and it's conservative. It's not like they'll be here tomorrow, but like I'll say, give me a timeline for the next million years of holographic computers, and it's okay if it hallucinates a little bit because in the far future it doesn't know, but it's actually pretty um, conservative in what it says. Like like nobody really knows 10,000 years into the future if people will be even using holographic computers. Like maybe there are other computers that could be developed, and it will give a list of them. So long story short, you always have to worry about hallucination of AI models, but in this case, I think it's pretty solid. So all I have to do is just almost like a Tommy gun, or like one of those guns that you feed it with like magazine, like you feed it with bullets. Like when Rambo would wear like the bullets on his like chest. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, what is that?
You know who Rambo is? Like Rambo, or like
Oh,
when they like wear like bullets on their chest and they feed those bullets into a gun. All I have to
yeah,
do is
yeah.
make sure that I have topics, and so what I do is I just have to go to ChatGPT and be like, give me 100 kinds of computers faster than a quantum computer. And it'll be like, here are 100 proposed versions, and it will take that. I take that list of 100, and those are my bullets for my like my Rambo vest or whatever. And then it just after like 6 hours, it moves on to the next one. All right, and then the other bot I've got going, I had to work on my kick bot a little bit today, and it just hasn't been working. It's been okay. It's been okay. I get people who have been saying, "Hey, I saw you clip my kick, you clip my thing and kick or whatever." I just had to. I was running into an issue with it. I don't understand. Still don't understand exactly why, but I changed the timing on it a little bit, and it seems to be working better. And then my other bot is uh, I just took I think I told you this. Pictures of like all of the Miss Universe winners, like, and the Miss America winners, like all time, and I put like a watermark over them, and then I put them on a blog, and that populates Google Images, and then it is then I like changing the alt text on them all and the titles on them all, which takes a long time, and sometimes when you're doing like 3,000 pictures at once. Uh, you can't do them all at once. You have to do them individually. So I have a bot doing that, and then I've got my TikTok bots are working well. They're populating things. Um, so I've got right now one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Got like 7 bots going. Then I've got another 2 bots going on Rumble. I could have more bots going, but uh, they sometimes on some of my other devices don't work as well. So I'm kind of the bot king. I think it's pretty baller, and that's what I've been doing. How was your day?
That was good. Apparently, Anna's archive is being sued for like $322 million.
Yeah, I heard about this from for trademark or for copyright infringement.
Yeah, but the site's still up on the shadow links and whatnot. How do you even sue these people? I assume that they'd be operating like anonymously. But...
Yeah, I mean they just basically go after their ISP, and the ISP will have to shut it down.
Yeah. Court order.
Exactly. But
I'm
mine,
looking at the futurism books.
but mine is all organic, and it's not copyrighted because every single entry is new. Like it's not. Nobody's ever put these words together before.
There's like apparently like a surge of like AI Schwab books that are like people are selling AI books on Amazon now. I've done advertisements for them.
I've seen that
And
too.
it's just entirely AI, and it's like I hate it so much that I'm like, wait, should I be doing it? Am I stupid for not doing it? And then another thing is people are spamming out Spotify songs with AI crap, and I feel like if you could make like a sick sleep, like if you make like sleep playlists, like those people like fall asleep to them, and
Right.
there would be like white noise or something, and because the listening time of those songs is like 10 hours long, you apparently just make a bunch of money doing it. But I think it'll just become so saturated where like it'll be hard to.
That's what Jayski does. He lives pretty close to Hollywood, and he just takes video of Hollywood Boulevard, and then just let it play. And like Aquarius has one of those going right now. With those is advertisers recognize that the person's watching it for 8 hours, but they're not conscious during it much of the time. But that doesn't always mean it. Sometimes people just listen to it as white noise while they're studying or something. So, if I were you, this is a really good idea. You should start a YouTube channel that is dedicated to soundscapes, and you could just take open source or open uh, video that's out there of like traffic, and then just the waves on like a tropical island, and rain, and you make a 12-hour video of this, and you put the labels on it, and people eat that shit up. I have 12-hour videos that I listen to quite often. There's J Ski right there. So he will J Ski, if you can hear me, we're talking about those long videos that you make, like the one you're making on Hollywood Boulevard. And then Miss Aquarius is doing the J Ski each night, puts on those long videos when he goes to bed. And so Riser, I think that's a really good idea.
I have no interest in doing that, but I get that people are doing it. Are you ready to watch Air?
I would rather watch Michael, but yes, I'm ready to watch Air.
We can watch Michael later.
We have to watch that with Zoot. Zoot's like, that's illegal. I'm like, Zoot, you're the one who created super gonorrhea by going to the adult arcade and didn't tell anybody about it. He's like, that's not illegal. You only have to tell them if it's AIDS. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, excuse me.
Jesus.
I think that
Wait,
shit.
he was streaming a video on the internet?
Yeah, whatever. Who knows? Anyway, we'll say this is a newsworthy event, and that'll be good. But yeah, so I am ready. I saw this movie. The first time I saw it, I've only seen it once. Was during the pandemic, and I immediately thought it was one of the best biopics that I've ever seen, especially because you never see Michael Jordan's face. And I think that's a really cool element of it. Like a really cool way to do the movie, because it's like, who could play Michael Jordan? Like, he has a really unique face, and he's still alive. And the answer to that is don't ever show his face, just show his parents.
Is this the right documentary that I have up? Like Michael Air Jordan?
No, just one moment.
Okay, I need the name of it.
It's called Air. and it's
Is it a movie or a documentary?
it's a movie.
Oh, I thought it was a documentary.
No, it doesn't.
Since when are we watching non-documentaries?
That's a good question. Okay, we don't have to watch it, but it's a Well, here's how it happened. I said a while back we should watch Air sometime, and you're like, okay. And then recently I said we should watch Air sometime.
Shoes?
Yeah,
And the movie is about a shoes, but it's not a documentary.
correct. It's a biopic.
What the fuck is that?
It's a movie like a biography of someone. So that's why.
So it's not really like fiction.
No, it's true. That's why I like kind of consider it to be like. I never said that it's a documentary, nor do I see it as a documentary. It's a true story that is the story of how Michael Jordan's shoes got started, and it's fascinating. I really like biopics, and so anyway, I said to you a while back we should watch Air because uh, I thought it was really good, and you were like, we've added it to the list, but at no point was I like it's a documentary. However, it. I don't see it as that much different because you're learning like the story of how this thing came to be, and I'm okay with those kind of movies. If you're like, hey, let's watch I don't know, some movie that never took place and isn't real, I'm okay with that. But I like movies where you like learn about something, and biopics.
Is Flamin' Hot a biopic?
Yeah, but it's not the it's not true. That's not allegedly how the Flamin' Hots came to be, but I've seen it. It's pretty. It's pretty good.
Let me know how to find this movie or what the actual title of it is.
Sure. So here's what you do. You go to fmovies.com. Oh, pardon me. fmovies.co. Just type in fmovies into Google.
fmovies.com is the porn site.
Gotcha. fmovies.co.
Okay.
And then I'm going to type Air Michael Jordan. And it's not available there. Oh, that's tight. Okay, so let me just find another Air Michael Jordan.
It's not called Airtime or it's
No, it's literally just called Air, and then it was made in 2023. Its soundtrack is amazing.
Oh, it has Ben Affleck in it?
And Matt Damon.
Okay, I think I have it. I found it.
Tight. Good job. And we may have, I don't know, been on the
soundtrack's good, you said?
Dude, soundtrack is like the best soundtrack I've heard in 20 years.
Damn. What were you gonna say?
I think maybe we got onto the biopic discussion because the Michael Jackson biopic. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you'll like it. I honestly think this may start us on a bunch of biopics because there are a lot of them, and you learn from them, and so I don't see them as like just normal movies.
Yeah, I mean, The Social Network is apparently a biopic,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but it's just like I don't know, probably uh, like engineered more to be like follow movie. But I yeah, I like those movies too. I'm pretty sure.
I don't mean to be rude, but if possible, can you mute your microphone when possible? Because I don't want to get a copyright strike.
My bad. I didn't. I forgot.
You're good. You're good.
can't get fucking hours. Hello? I go switcher. It's not bullshit. Those are the central principles. If this is $1 billion business, I can't wait to tell you anything. We're all so I told you, that entice change. That whatever. I mean, if they go in there, keep it important. very soon to be where you were stating. Basketball. Traveling. Most of the Olympics. Iowa. Best man at my wedding. Jesus, Al. I'm calling you now. I'm in the car. The rental car has a phone in it.
Not me, the parents.
It would have been unprofessional for me to just call them up.
Right, so just tell you to show up at the front door.
Look, if anybody back there asks where I am, just tell them I'm sick.
You got it. Sick in the head.
That's my business, man. You go around me, you end up signing it. It makes you look irrelevant. Now that's the worst thing you can do, right? You have a life episode. After what you do, unless you make some money, unless you're having a fucking air soul, it's having the entire company air fucking like fuck the eye hole of your skull. You're at it. Come on, fucking me! You fucking herpes simplex 2, motherfucker!
The fact that you know that it's a second simplex of herpes makes me think that you may have.
Of course I do. Everyone has herpes. You know what? You know something? No one fucking. No one. I work in 6 I would break you. I would take your balls and nibble on it. I would chew your fucking nutsack. You hear me? I will fucking take your nuts and fucking eat them. I will eat your fucking nuts. What do you think is funny? It's funny?
Okay, we're on the telephone. 3,000 miles apart. Two out of shape, middle-aged guys.
I'm a great shit. When's the last time you saw it? Fucking great shit. Unless you make it off with Michael and ever since 98 will be at its best. I believe that's right. Coming to these, don't make me say it. They're coming out. I'm saying it twice. Don't get ahead of yourself, Michael's not going to be excited to be here. Okay? They did? Yeah. Hey, fuck you! Fuck! You mean like 10 I'm the boss. I'm not the boss. Do what I do. If you want to mean something in the basketball world, you got to spend. Something in life is free will. That's working. That's a good idea. Funny about it. Hey, what was my first idea? High school all-star game. Now, every single company has their own branded high school all-star game. I'm giving away these ideas free. That's the problem. You see them as your ideas about you and yourself and your ego. There is no self. There's just a non-self. Now, that's right. The Dalai Lama had a great culture. It's trying to be an asshole. Strongest one I've ever seen. You want to go start your own company? I wish you luck. Let me tell you how we think that is. We make careful, measured, thoughtful decisions with no loss. That's it. Like
Congress complained about marriage insurance, right? What we do with this one is rather than have the athletes create around the gap. Because typical expectation of the individual rather than the individual that and one market will work on and be the most beautiful shoe. Former body. Something can be beautiful or it can be cracked. Very good. Come up with something new. I've been wearing shoes for the past and the design has completely changed when they differentiated things by inch. What's inside? Not function. You know, poetry only makes the world bearable. I gotta go. Hey, let's get started today. Tomorrow. Come to Saturday, don't bother coming to Sunday. Who's the player? Shit. Feeling I get, I feel like the liberal party players those players he's going to be meeting at the same time. What's wrong?
Hey Zoo, we're watching a movie. It's a Michael Jordan shoe biopic.
Michael Jordan?
Correct. On your phone,